Fitness instructor and television personality icon Richard Simmons passed away on July 13th at the age of 76 in Los Angeles, California due to natural causes. He suffered a fall at his home the day before his death. Born Milton Teagle Simmons in New Orleans, Louisiana, he inspired and motivated people to lose weight for those who were struggling with their health, also helping them to have confidence. Yeah, because there are some people who are struggling with their weight based upon being bullied and people making fat jokes about them. They can definitely have low self-esteem. And even when they do hopefully lose that weight, they may still have low self-esteem about themselves even when they lost all that weight because of all the bullying and the fat jokes that people were doing towards them. It's always important to give people confidence. Richard Simmons was obese during his childhood due to overeating and was overweight at the age of 4. And by the time he was 5, he knew it received as negative. He weighed 182 pounds by the time he was 15 years old. He was well known for his energetic and motivational demeanor to encourage those to lose weight. His high energy level was always featured in his workout videos, and his trademark attire was candy-striped dolphin shorts and tank tops decorated with Swarovski crystals.
Most people don't have peace on this earth because we're so easy to be judgmental.
I know that's right, Richard Simmons. We hate when people are so judgmental in this world.
I do not want any child in America to have my childhood because it was taken away from me because I just wasn't good enough. Well, I'm good enough now. And I'm 60 years old now, and I've devoted my life to this, and I will devote my life to this to the day I die. And I hope that one day every kid gets to feel the self-esteem and self-respect that I have. God bless you all, and God bless the children of America. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love it. That's powerful. You tell Richard Simmons, man, I tell you, he seemed like such a great guy. And he was also funny. Richard Simmons was all over the place. Talk shows like David Letterman. He would make appearances on the Howard Stern show, etc. You guys remember that one episode of The Simpsons, Burns' Hair, where Mr. Burns have Bart as his hair? It's the scene where Homer tries to get Bart back, and then all of a sudden there's a robotic Richard Simmons. They play the song Shake Your Booty. Man, that was so funny. I remember that as a kid. Man, that was so funny. Now here's a little trivia you may not know. Apparently Richard Simmons was slated to guest star in the episode, but he declined once it came to his attention that he would play a robot in the show. The scene was later deleted when it caused mixed responses from the test audience, and the scene was later shown in the episode The Simpsons 138th episode Spectacular. So the scene was later deleted because of mixed responses from the test audience? What? Oh, come on. That was awesome. See robotic Richard Simmons.
Come on, big boy, shake the butter off those buns. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Come on, girl. Shake, shake, shake.
Smithers, it's out of control.
I'll take him out, sir.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake.
His ass is gonna blow.
Richard Simmons in the Nutty Professor movie. This whole time I thought that was actually Richard Simmons, but apparently that wasn't Richard Simmons. That was Eddie Murphy playing as Richard Simmons. Eddie Murphy killed it as Richard Simmons. That was funny as hell. Then there was a character named Exercise Dude who was based off Richard Simmons in the episode Waking Nightmare of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. You guys remember that episode? That episode was funny as hell. The Exercise Dude based off of Richard Simmons was great. Oh man. So Grim had to make a cake that had sugar, butter, milk chocolate, fresh strawberries, and lemon. he had to make a cake for him to go away. And that cake did look good. I mean, it had the white icing and the blue icing as well. Oh, man. And it was so funny. The best part when Grim ran away from the exercise dude. You know, Grim called him exercise dude. Hey, that's Richard Simmons to you, Grim. I mean, it was so funny seeing Grim run away from him. And exercise dude, aka Richard Simmons, demanded that Grim come back with his cake. I mean, he was mad. Then there was the scene where he told the guy that he needed to borrow his bike. And so the guy asked him why. And he angrily told him, because I'm hungry. He punched him off the bike. He was gone. He caught up to Grim, where Grim was riding on the bus, and he's on the right side seeing Grim from the window. And so he got Grim's attention, and then he points his finger at Grim. Oh, man, he was like, yo, your ass is grass. And then I like the reactions from the both guys sitting next to Grim on the left and right, especially the guy on the right. The guy on the right, the way he looked at Grim, he was like, ooh, you're gonna get it. And then the one on the left is like, sucks to be you, buddy. And so Grim gets off the bus, and so exercise dude / Richard Simmons catches up to him, but Grim throws the cake in the water. And so Richard Simmons jumps into the water, and he eventually comes up, but it's his hand that you only see. And I like that when Grim was startled, as they make that monkey sound effect, they went, hurt. Billy and Mandy, I love how they made their random sound effects, especially the monkey sound effects. I loved it. And so all you can see his hand, and so he cuts a piece of the cake that Grim made for him. He takes it, and then his hand goes down in the water. Props to Billy and Mandy for that one. Oh my God. Richard Simmons never came out publicly about his sexuality. Some people probably thought that he was probably homosexual because of his voice, his whole trademark attire with the whole candy striped dolphin shorts and tank tops decorated with Swarovski crystals. But hey, maybe he just felt like he didn't need to come out publicly about his sexuality. You know, Richard Simmons is Richard Simmons regardless. After 2014, he pretty much stopped appearing in public. He wasn't really talked about or really heard from that much again, not really. But when after he stopped appearing in public in 2014, people were like worried that something happened to him and like he was held hostage and crap, all that nonsense. But you know, that obviously wasn't the case. Richard Simmons was also in Family Guy. And do you guys remember when Richard Simmons was the voice of the aerobic instructor from that one Rocko's Modern Life episode titled No Pain, No Gain? Yeah, that was Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons was perfect to do the voice of that character since the character was based off of him. Now shake those arms and sweat and sweat.
All right, it's party time. Get those bodies warmed up. Let's go. And a 1 and a 2 and an on your backs. Now grab your tushies and pedal. Let's go. Get up, get up. Now shake those arms and sweat and sweat.
His funeral was this past Friday on July 19th. And he's buried at the Pierce Brothers Westwood Village Memorial Park and Mortuary. All I gotta say was Richard Simmons, rest in peace. Thanks for inspiring people who struggle with their weight and to build them with confidence. You're always going to be an icon, and you'll always be seen as the best, funniest dude on this planet. You guys out there, tell me your thoughts when you heard the news that Richard Simmons passed away.